We are just 15 days away from the execution date of Melissa Lucio, the only Latina currently on Texas death row.
She was convicted of killing her 2-year-old daughter 15 years ago, but today her family learned Lucio's life could be spared. Questions about this case have state lawmakers re-examining how Texas handles the death penalty.
Melissa Correa was at a hearing in Austin today and explains what could happen next. Melissa?
A number of Texans could spare Melissa Lucio's life. Governor Greg Abbott, the Board of Pardon and Paroles, state and federal judges, and the Cameron County District Attorney in Brownsville, where Melissa Lucio was found guilty. He could spare her life immediately by revoking her death warrant, something he told state lawmakers he's willing to do, just not yet. It took a 5-hour drive north from the Rio Grande Valley to ask for mercy.
God is the one that's pushing me
one more time.
I'm running on fumes.
John Lucio was just 17 years old when his mother Melissa was arrested, charged with the murder of his 2-year-old sister Mariah. Melissa told police the toddler fell down this flight of stairs, but the medical examiner found her body covered in bruises and ruled the death child abuse. The mother of 14 children was found guilty in 2008 without witness testimony, a rebuttal of the medical examiner's report, or consideration of her own lifetime of abuse.
You believe she's innocent?
I know she's innocent.
So do so many others from all around the world. A documentary released on Hulu last year provides concerning insight into the trial. The district attorney who tried the case was later found guilty of corruption. Lucio's defense attorney went on to take a job with the DA's office.
If I could take back my vote, I would.
At least 5 jurors who sent Lucio to death row now wish they didn't.
The idea that my decision to take another person's life was not based on complete and accurate information in a fair trial is horrifying.
The Texas legislature is now studying the state's death penalty after meeting Lucio last week.
We have not only an opportunity but an obligation to ask the tough questions, to make sure that the system works. Because in 2 weeks, on April 27th, the life of a fellow Texan is on the line.
What legal reason would I give to withdraw the warrant?
I can think of many.
Through a call, Cameron County's district attorney confirmed more than a dozen filings are still pending in state and federal court.
This case is not over.
And while DA Luis Science is the one who requested Lucio be executed on April 27th,
I do not believe that this execution is going to go through on April 27th. I believe the Court of Criminal Appeals is going to issue a stay.
Governor Greg Abbott could issue a stay of execution too. The Board of Pardons and Parole could also recommend clemency. And if no one intervenes in the next 2 weeks,
I will do what I have to do, which is recall the warrant because it's not ready.
A chance for his mother's life to be spared, captured on camera as John live streamed the update to supporters. Among those rooting for Lucio, Kim Kardashian, who's calling for her case to be re-examined.
I'd like to tell her thank you. Thank you very much for her advocating of my mother. Believing in my mother.
In a fight that's not over yet. Melissa Correa, KHOU 11 News.